Hello everyone, so in this video we are going to be looking at a live chart example of how to combine the Fib Circle with your entry model. So if you haven't watched the first video, you should watch the first video so that you would catch up with what I'm going to do in this video. So let's go straight into it. So in my chart right here, as you guys can see, I have Euro USD in my chart right here. So and as you can see right around this zone, Euro USD is reacting to a key level. So like I said, so now for us to identify this key level, we have to use the Fib Circle to identify this key level. So right here, very simple logic. Here we have a low and here we have a high. So right here, this is when price made a break of structure that gave us a change of character to the upside before price reach this key level and start reacting from this key level. So this zone right here is already a key level. Based off my knowledge of key level and structure, I already know that zone is a key level. So I marked it out like this, and then what do? I use the Fib Circle to confirm that key level. So how do I do that? So I swing from this low, since this is this high that got broken first, and this is the low that caused the change of character before price to get that key level. Same logic, very simple. So now I swing from this low up to what? Up to this high. So now the sequence of this key level will validate, of this Fib Circle will validate that key level for me, and then I'll wait for a reaction to take my trade. So right here, as you guys can see, I have what? I have this advanced setting actually confirming this key level. So this is the advanced setting. This one right here is the default one, and this one is also an advanced, which I only share with my members. Okay, so now that we have this key level, is now what? It's now what? Valid. Yes. So now that this key level is valid, what do I do? Remember, I said I don't just take trade after confirming this zone. I look for a reaction. So let's look what happened after price mitigated that key level. What happened? Now, right before that zone, we can see price was currently buying straight to the upside, and after the mitigation of this zone, we have price what? Take out this low. So the fact that price took out this low, this now gives us a what? A change of character to the downside. Very easy, very simple logic, right? So now that we have this change of character to the downside, now this is when I use the key level to confirm what? A key zone that I'm going to enter from. Using the same key level, I got this, the same Fib Circle, I got this key level. I'm still going to use it to get an entry. So now for me to get an entry, remember, now I go to an even lower time frame. So this is the 30-minute time frame. So most of you, maybe you don't know this, most of you do. Right around here, we have an OCL. So this OCL, I believe this OCL is a key level where we can take our possible entry to the downside. But for me to validate this key level, I have to go to a lower time frame, which I'm going to use the 5-minute. So if you think you're not understanding what I'm quite explaining here, then you can come to my DM straight and then tell me what you need to know, and then we see how you could understand everything that I'm trying to explain here. So right around this zone, we have what? This key level, right? Remember, we already have a change of character right around this low. So which means now we are only looking for an entry. So the entry model I'm going to be using right now is the OCL zone key level combination with the Fib Circle. So now that I have this word OCL, and I mark this OCL. As you can see, this is a lower time frame. This OCL now turns towards an SNR. So this is a key level, right? So now I'm going to apply the same method I applied the first time to get this key level that caused the change of character. I'm going to still use the same method to get this level to take a sell from. So now where do I swing? So right here, before price reach out to this zone, you can see there's a formation that price was making approaching that zone, right? So, and if you look clearly, this was the last pullback that price made, broke this minor structure, and then mitigate what? This key level. So now I'm going to use the Fib the same way I did the other time. So from this low to where? To this high, right here. Now look, what do we have here? The default what? Fib Circle confirm this key level. So now this is a key level for entry. So now once price comes to this zone, you take your entry, and then you put your stop loss according to the pip you usually do. For me, I do 50 ticks. So now this is the trade, and then you set your target 1:10. That's how I set my TP, and then with just that alone, you got an entry, and then your trade easily hit TP. So this is all for the combination. So for more information, DM me. Peace out.